Hey guys, this is Keika2000. I'm here right now using like a different camera, and I'm sorry it's like maybe blurry or something. It's like I have my lights off and my fan on, and here's my lamp. Can you guys see it? Yeah, my lamp right beside giving you guys a view of me. Because without my lamp, look how dark it would be. This is how you would see me. Um. Anyways, I was debating on what to record today and how to do it. I was gonna do like an acting video, another one of those. Um. But I really don't know what I want to do for this video. So I just decided to come to you guys and tell you guys truly what you mean to me. Now, you guys may be thinking, well, you only have 47 subscribers, so how can we mean that much to you? But you guys are the reason why I get through a lot, and I'm not going to get into detail about that. Maybe one day if we could get some more subscribers, I'll do a Draw My Life. Those have been really popular, like, I don't know, a couple months ago. And I'd really wanted to do one, but there's not that much of an audience that would want to see that. Or, because there's only 47 of us. Which still, thank you so much. We gotta make like a Keiko name. Like if you look up I Superwoman, she's amazing. By the way, she has like unicorns as a catchphrase. I don't know. Maybe we could use cakes. Maybe. Or if you guys have something creative, put in the comments below. But anyways, sometimes I go through some hard times and I just put on a smile on my face and act like everything's okay. Or I get like a smart mouth and talk back to my parents and then get yelled at. But I wanted to tell you guys the 3 main things that have helped me through things that I didn't think I would get through. And it's not like deep things. It's probably less than most people, but it's enough. People shouldn't have to go through type of things where it gets you sad and depressed. Everybody should be happy all the time. Obviously not if someone died, but even that, you could turn it into a great situation because they're going off to God. That leads me to my first reason why I'm getting through everything, and everything is happy and amazing. God. Definitely God, 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 God. In the Bible, because I read that. I'm going to try to read it every night. In fact, I might read it, but if you guys don't believe in him, there's this verse. You guys know that every Wednesday I go to this place called youth group with my friends. Usually me, Graham, my friend Charlie, Dustin, Danica sometimes, Trustin, Aaron, and this kid Ben, not the Big Ben Theory, but another friend of mine named Ben, and Timmy. And we go to this place called youth group, and it's where you play games and you talk about God. And there's this one scripture that if you memorize the scriptures that we get every week, and the next week you memorize and then tell her that, then you get a piece of candy. So obviously, me loving candy, I memorized it, but I realized how just important that is because I struggled with this for a very long time. Because in my mind, like, I still struggle with it. In my mind, I'm like, wait a second, like, where's the proof? Like, what is this? I don't understand. Help me. So the scripture, is Mark 9:24, and he said, I'm getting nervous now. He said, the father instantly cried out, I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. If you guys don't know what that scripture's from, look it up in the Bible or just on the internet. It will probably come up. And what's happening is the father's son was a demon was possessing him and making him like froth at the mouth, grind his teeth, and he was dying. And the father ran up to Jesus and he's like, help me if you can. And Jesus replied, if I can. And then they brought the boy to him, and I forget everything that Jesus, like, not everything, but I forget like what Jesus said after that, but he was like, if I can. And then the father was like, wait, Jesus said, if I can. And then and then he said again, what do you mean, if I can? And then Jesus said again, why don't you believe? And then that's when the father instantly cried out, I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. And that was very powerful. And then Jesus took the boy and he told the demon to get out and never come back again. And the demon left, and but before it left, it made the boy fall on the ground like even harder than before. And then the demon left, and everyone thought the boy was dead, and they were like doubting him again, doubting Jesus. Jesus went to the boy, and he said, he said, get up, and he helped the boy up, and the boy lived. And so that's just really powerful, and that's the scripture we had to memorize. Just the part where the father instantly cried out, I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. And I hope you guys check that out. It's a true story. Everything in the Bible is true. So, but that's one of the things. And then second thing is family. Family is very important, and they will always be your family no matter what. It doesn't matter if you don't like them. They will be your family. So just stick close to them and they can help you. The third thing that helps me is you guys. I mean, I always watched YouTube, okay, at the time. This is back when I first got my first console. I was introduced to someone named Stampy Longnose, or Stampy Longhead, whatever you want to call him. And he now has like, I don't know, 5 million subscribers. No, he was way past that. I don't even know anymore, guys. He's just really popular, and he's a really great YouTuber. And he was the first YouTuber I think I was ever introduced to. And I was on my dad's iPad, and this was at the time I always used to love to use his iPad. So this is back in like 5th grade, okay? Before I got my first console, before I got my first personal console. And I was scrolling through the iPad, going on YouTube, because I was like, hey, I want to try this app out. And so I scrolled through it, and I saw one of his Christmas videos. And it was one of his skits, and I instantly fell in love. People are like, his voice is really annoying, but I don't judge people on that. I judge people on I don't judge people at all, but I like their sense of humor and style and stuff, and that's where I'll follow them, or just their heart-to-heart talks that I like. So I was like, yes. And I didn't have a YouTube account, so I was just like, okay, I'm going to watch you, and I'm going to watch you. Not a stalker way. Second person I was introduced to was iBallistic Squid, because him and Stampy are friends. And from there, it just branched off to a bunch of people. But the third main YouTuber that I instantly got attached to, his name was Etho. He has like 1 million subscribers, almost 2 million now, and he was awesome. And I actually got introduced to him because of my friend Trustin and my other friend Zach. They're both on Xbox, which was my first ever console. But that's skipping ahead to like last year. So still at the time, I was watching those two YouTubers branching off to like all these other British YouTubers, because they're both British, like Lee, Amy, Ash, just people like that, just branching off. And then my brother introduced me on his Xbox, because at the time I had no consoles, no desire to play video games. And my brother introduced me to Xbox. And I was like, whoa, cool. So I was playing his Xbox. The first game I ever played was Castle Miners. And sorry if I sound weird, I have a cold. But the first game I ever played was Castle Miners. And I played with my friends, and I like friended them on my brother's account. And then that, like, around that time, whenever I got really into like playing video games and stuff, my brother's like, hey, do you know this game called Minecraft? And he told me about it. I'm like, oh, lame. And he's like, it's a pretty cool game, you should check it out. But I wouldn't really want it. I'm not into stuff like that. So a couple months go past again, and it's now whenever my friends are all just playing Minecraft. Like, they are not playing Castle Miners as much anymore because most of them have Minecraft. And so they're just like, yeah, let's go play Minecraft. And, I was like, I don't have Minecraft. Like, what's it like? In my head, I don't even remember what I pictured Minecraft like. But I remember talking to my brother and my parents. I'm like, we gotta get Minecraft. Jalen, if I get Minecraft for this Xbox, it will be both yours and mine. But you're still gonna have to ask me to use it because it's my game that I'll buy with my own money. So, we go to GameStop and we pick up Minecraft. And I remember putting in the disc and screaming with my friends, like, yes, I got Minecraft. And I remember going into Minecraft, and the first biome I ever spawned in was the snow biome. And, it was crazy because I didn't realize that Minecraft was in, like, block form. I didn't realize that Minecraft had good graphics for that. And it had graphics as good as, like, Castle Miners, maybe even better. And it was an amazing experience, and I remember we played for so long, and the only game mode I would ever go in would be creative. So one day my friends are like, stop being a sissy and play some survival. And I instantly got hooked, and I remember not wanting to go back to creative, wanting to stay in survival. And I made a lot of good maps. I made a kingdom map, a city map, a minigame map. I made so many good maps, and they were fully legit except the minigame map, and it was awesome. I really loved it, and I miss Xbox actually, but I can't log into it right now because something's messed up, but these are bringing back memories. Anyways, that following Christmas, I was like, I gotta get a console. And so I asked my parents, and they got me a console for Christmas. For my first Xbox 360, which I still have, like, sitting right here beside me. I can't show you because we're on my computer, but yeah, I got my Xbox, and I can't tell you how happy I was. My brother deleted all my friends from his list because he was getting fed up with them always calling whenever I wasn't on. But before he deleted them, he let me write them down, and then I friended them again on my new account, Cake2000. If you're wondering how I got my name, when we first made my account, it was supposed to be Cake2000, just because I liked cake, and 2000 was just the number I've seen a lot of people use, and I just like the number 2000. And it was supposed to be Cake2000. We made that, but at the time we were kind of noobs on putting Xbox Live to it. So we were just like, okay, create another account, add Xbox Live. Doing that, okay? So created an account, and I'm like, what should I do? And my dad's like, how about you just add an O to it, like dash O? And I was too lazy to put the dash, so I just put Cake O 2000. And that's how I got my name. And I made the account, got all my friends, played Minecraft, Castle Miners, and a bunch of other games I can't even name. I have Sims. I love Sims. And skip forward to the next Christmas. Yeah, next Christmas, which was last Christmas, I got my laptop, my first ever laptop. And at the time, I was friends with Dustin, Tyler, Ben, and Tristan, my 4 main friends on Xbox. Now, Dustin had just come back from ditching us and playing with his PC friends, which would soon become my friends. He ditched us and he came back. And I was like, hey, Dustin, you just came back, but I'm going to leave. And since I just got this laptop, and I'm going to get Minecraft on this laptop, because, fun fact, I'd already had Minecraft on, I already had a Minecraft account because I tried playing it on many laptops and desktops before, never quite worked like this. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to download this. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to do it. And then he's like, fine, I'll come back with you. I'll introduce you to some of my friends who I've known but haven't known. Okay, so I've known, seen them around school and everything, but who knew one day they would become my really good friends. Let's start off. Malachi, which he actually moved, so I was never able to get a chance to be friends with him in school, but I am friends with him now. So Malachi, Danica. Danica is my best friend, actually. Ben, he's my best friend who's a boy. Danica's my best friend who's a girl. Dustin, obviously he was already my friend. Timmy, Graham, Charlie. Charlie doesn't play PC, but I was introduced to him really as a friend through Graham. Roman, Hugo. There's so many more I'm missing. I can't believe I'm missing some of my really good friends. And thank you guys if you're watching this video. I love you all so much. And thanks. Anyways, I was introduced to them from there. We played a bunch of games, but even before that, when I first got it, whenever I said I was leaving the PC, it was just me, Ben, and Tyler as a crew, and we played on the server called mindslam.me, and it was a Skywars server, and that was my first ever server on Minecraft PC. And then, like I said, I was introduced to my other friends. And then I was like, I'm finally going to put this into action. I'm going to make a YouTube account. Okay? And before, I was always like, me, my friend Zach and Trustin, and my friend Brute, he has a channel, by the way, we were like, we're going to do this. We're going to make a YouTube account. We got everything ready on the Xbox, and I feel bad because I was only able to record on the computer. So if you guys watch this, I'm sorry. And I can't get back on the Xbox, so I'm sorry again. I'm trying, guys. I really am. Anyways, I made the channel, and it was the happiest day of my life to see that one subscriber. That one subscriber that grew into 46 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Without further ado, guys, I love y'all. And this has really been my dream. From the very beginning, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and now officially I can say that I am. And I made that account, and I made 4 accounts actually, and I'm subscribed to hundreds of YouTubers, and it's just amazing. But it all started off with those 3: Stampy, Squid, and Evo. Thank you guys. You inspired me to be something more and to be a YouTuber and to make something out of this life that I would really enjoy. And I love y'all. I love you guys. Thank you again and again and again. Let's get to 50 subscribers and we can do this again and again and again. Enjoy our life as it is. Live your dreams out, guys, okay? Because one day it will come true. If you try, you persevere, and you really have it in your heart. Goodbye.